Hi, kindergarten writers. I wanted to talk to you about writing again today. And I've got two books here. And the reason I have two books is because they are both by the same author. The author is right here, written on both books. And if you look, you can see that the book, The Dot, that we're going to read today, is written by Peter H. Reynolds. He also wrote the book, Ish. And we're going to read this one tomorrow. Okay, so I'm going to put this aside. Let's look at this book, The Dot. You notice here's the front cover. We've got the title and the author's name that we talked about. We've got the back cover, and then there's also the spine of the book. Now, when I read this book today, I want you to pay attention to where I'm reading at. You'll notice that I'm reading the words, and the words go from top to bottom, left to right across the page. Okay? This book is called The Dot. Art class was over, but Vashti sat glued to her chair. Her paper was empty. Vashti's teacher leaned over the blank paper. "Ah, a polar bear in a snowstorm," she said. "Very funny," said Vashti. "I just can't draw." Her teacher smiled. "Just make a mark and see where it takes you." Vashti grabbed a marker and gave the paper a good strong jab. There. Her teacher picked up the paper and studied it carefully. She pushed the paper toward Vashti and quietly said, "Now sign it." Vashti thought for a moment. "Well, maybe I can't draw, but I can sign my name." See, there she is, signing her name. The next week, when Vashti walked into art class, she was surprised to see what was hanging above her teacher's desk. It was the little dot she had drawn, her dot, all framed in swirly gold. "Humph! I could make a better dot than that." She opened her never-before-used set of watercolors and set to work. Vashti painted and painted a yellow dot, a green dot, a red dot, a blue dot. The blue mixed with the red. She discovered that she could make a purple dot. Vashti kept experimenting, lots of little dots and many colors. "If I can make little dots, I can make big dots too." Vashti splashed her colors with a bigger brush on bigger paper to make bigger dots. Vashti even made a dot by not painting a dot. At the school art show a few weeks later, Vashti's many dots made quite a splash. Vashti noticed a little boy gazing up at her. "You're a really great artist. I wish I could draw," he said. "I bet you can," said Vashti. "Me? No, not me. I can't draw a straight line with a ruler." Vashti smiled. She handed the boy a blank sheet of paper. "Show me." The boy's pencil shook as he drew his line. Vashti stared at the boy's squiggle. Then she said, "Please sign it." And that is the end of our book. I want you to think about that as you go to write anytime. You can do it. You just need to start.